Hello, everybody. This is Parting Mist, and my name is Dread, and welcome back. Welcome back to my series, Conana Exile is exiled to the exiled lands of Conan Exiles. Yeah. Alright, what do we got going on? What we got going on here is a failure to communicate. You know, we've got a failure to communicate in society today. And, you may not want to hear my thoughts, because by the time you see this video, maybe the images and the whole ordeal as just in the past for you. But for me today, it's very, very real when watching someone that I like and respect get murdered in front of their family. That's really disturbing. And no matter how you feel about another human being, if you believe that human being deserves to die, you need to look in the mirror. Not the other person. You need to look in the mirror, because you have a problem inside of you. We don't get to decide who lives and dies. And the only extreme cases I would be in favor of that are, you know, when somebody goes out and murders somebody else, well, then you've got a decision when you capture them or whatever. You know, you got a decision to make. Do you incarcerate them? Do you murder? Do you end their life? What do you do with them in order to keep society safe from them? And I guess the other situation would be war. I don't consider war to be murder. War is definitely killing, but I don't consider war to be murder, because soldiers do what they're told, and you know, you don't always understand all the reasons for war going on, but sometimes they need to get fought. Sadly, I wish we could all work things out with just talking, and that's one thing that Charlie Kirk did believe in. Whether or not you believe it, I don't care. You're allowed to have your own opinion, but I'm telling you, I've seen enough of the man, and not physically up close and personal, but I've seen enough of the man on YouTube to know he believed in talking with people who believed differently than him. And he believed in talking to them nicely and kindly as much as possible, unless somebody ripped into him, then he put an end to it pretty quick. But he believed in respectful conversation. And somebody, probably a lot of somebodies, but somebody in particular had a real problem with that, because they wanted him to stop talking. And you know what, people? If you find yourself that there's somebody that you want to stop talking, walk away from them. Stop listening. No sane human being says, I don't like what that person's saying, so I'm going to murder them. Nobody does that if you're sane. And if you think that's a good thing, or you cheer that on, please understand that is the very definition of terrorism. If you are supporting terrorists, you are a terrorist. So don't do that kind of stupid stuff, no matter what side of what conversation or debate or politics or religion or anything you're on. Don't do that. Be a human being. Be respectful to other human beings. Let them have their say, and if you don't agree with them, walk away. If you can't have a nice conversation with them about your differences, walk away. Go somewhere else. Easy. I don't understand the... I really do believe that this comes from people spending too much time on social media, because social media is a place where 99.9% of it is hatred and violence and finger pointing and name calling and trying to get people to shut up and shouting out your opinions over everybody else's. That is a very, very evil place to be, and I have not been on social media in 6 years. YouTube, however, is adjacent to social media, and I will tell you, for simply doing what I do here, I've had death threats from people. I've had people try to remove my channel. I don't know why. I don't know why people are like that. It's strange. I really wish people were a lot better. I challenge you to be better than that person was the day Charlie Kirk died. And if you cheered on what happened, I challenge you to look in the mirror. Really look in the mirror, because you have an issue. You need to solve it. Again, I don't care whether you supported Charlie Kirk, whether you liked him, whether you knew him, whether you agree with them or disagree with them. I don't care. Don't go and assassinate someone unless you are so fucked in the head and so lacking humanity. You shouldn't even be on this planet. Like, come on. That's all I got to say about that. Let's play some games now, because that might be fun. Okay. We are at level 17. We're 34% of the way to level 18. We're cooking up some iron over there. Let's find ourselves some space over here. Why don't I have that on me? Why is that in there? Strange. Let's put this in here. I doubt I need to carry these around. I'm not going to carry that around. And should really get rid of most of this. Hey, more space here? Yes, a little bit. Excellent. Okay, let's move a whole bunch of this. And all of that. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And if you don't like what I just had to say, go somewhere else. I don't really care. I mean, I care. I wish everybody liked what I just had to say, honestly. But I wish I didn't have to say it, because people were better to each other. Because people were healthier of mind and body and spirit and not be evil people. Sadly, that is just not the world we live in right now. But you know what? The only way it gets better is it starts with me, and it starts with you. And if you can't see that, please go somewhere else, because I don't want you around, period. And I'm not saying, oh, I don't want anyone around who doesn't believe in my politics or doesn't agree with my thoughts. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't want someone around who is basically a terrorist. Go away. You won't stop free speech. And it's foolish to try, but that just shows your own mental illness if that's what you're attempting. All right, moving on. Let's move the other direction as well and grab some stuff. Grabbing some more stuff. There's something right there. There's a stone right there inside of the. Yes. Yes, there is. Or there was, but now there's not. Okay, we're going to move in this direction. We're going to avoid the rock noses that are right above my head there. And then we're going to avoid triggering this camp up here and that camp over there. Scoot on by them. Scooting on by. Don't mind me. Come through. Beep beep. All good? All good? Yep. Excellent. Let's grab some iron over here. Got enough iron, I'm sure, already, but we're grabbing more. Just pick that up. That would probably be easier. Yep. Those two. Okay. Good check. Harvest ironstone was a journey step. I have not looked at my journey steps in a bit. Just came home from work recently and just relaxing for 5 or 6 hours before I go to bed. Got one more night at work, and then I get 11 days off. It's going to be nice. Get a lot of gaming done. Get a lot of stuff done around the house. We'll accomplish some things. And just enjoy. Just enjoy not having to work for 11 days and still getting paid. That's a joyous thing. That's a great thing to celebrate. Fuel. Okay, where are we? Are we on blacksmith? Oh, smelted iron bar. Okay, we can get all this done. We'll have to go through some more of the journey steps here pretty soon. All I get is a branch from those? Yikes. Nice! More of interest here? No? Okay, we'll grab this over here. Gained a level, thank you. Taking that level right now. Level 18, loving it. Going to be evening. Let's move back to my base. My first little base here, as I might have told you last episode. The plan is to build 3 bases. One here, as you can see, obviously. One in the jungle. And one over by the Mountains of the Dead. And I think those are going to be my 3 bases on this map. Now, you may ask, Dread, you're doing another series on the Exiled lands. Why did you stop doing that one to do this one? You know why? Because I had other ideas of things I wanted to do. And you know what? Time is short. There is no time like today to do what you want to do, because just don't know when someone's going to disagree with you and try to kill you. Or whatever. Or you're going to get hit by a bus. Or your heart's going to stop working. Or whatever. Because you're not guaranteed anything. So you might as well enjoy the time you've got. I don't say that from fear, I just say that because it's true. Seeing someone I respect get killed does not make me fear. That's just not how life works. That's gonna go up there. I know where that's going. Okay. I want to put this somewhere. We'll put it here. Gonna need to make. Gonna need to make another one. That's what I'm gonna need to do. Make our. Whoa. Let's make ourselves another storage box as soon as I get. That's not what I want. That. Alrighty, so sorry I'm being quiet there. Just lost it with my thoughts. What are we doing here? We're level 18. We need to get to level 20, obviously, because that's important so we can start doing our power leveling. Is there anything in here? Just food and stuff. Might as well grab some of that. Why do I not have food on me? I don't know. And didn't I just? Didn't I? Swore I just grabbed some of this. Wow. Okay. I was talking about not taking that with me. There we go. Got that in another box. Why not? Do not. That was wrong. Okay. It goes there. That's fine. That there. Have some of that. Some of that. Go. Armorer's bench. What to do on the armorer's bench? Great question. This is 20 health. That'd be a great thing to start with. We'd need a medium padding for that. 11 leather, 5 twine. Where can I find a bed in here? Small little bed, because, you know, we need something huge. We could just use something like that. 20 twine, 20 hide, and 5 twine. There's 40 of that. 20 hide and 5 twine. And 5 twine. Yeah, give me 10 twine. I'll do it. Okay, what was I looking at? What was I... heck was I even looking at? Obviously it wasn't that. I need 23 iron bars of 15 leather for that. I have... oh, it was... oops, that's right. That's right. It's over here. Oh, I was doing the bed, of course. Forgot already. Oops. Come on. Stab it. Stab it, I tell you, stab it. Okay, for this, we want 23 iron and 15 leather. Melt an iron bar, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ourselves. Also think probably like that one. It's got agility, weapon damage. Yeah. We're gonna keep looking for the black claws though, because those are the best early weapon. So we need a 24 hide and a light pack. 50 hide and 5 twine. Hide. Okay. Why did I put that there? Losing my mind, people. Losing my mind. It's okay. That's okay. Let's put this... that'll probably work. Okay, pick this up now. You. Oh wait. Move that soon. That's in the way. What else do we want? Usually do something like that. Hide in a light padding. 41 and 5. So you're probably like, Dread, you should have done this off video. Showing things as we do. Okay. Other things we're gonna need, I don't know. Stamina 5, that's pretty good. Stamina 5 is good, and this would make sense for my character to do some Catan stuff. And some light stuff. Ooh, that would be good. That would also be good. Rank weapon damages all those, eh? Yep. Grab one of those. So we'll grab a medium and a light. So 11 leather, 26 of that. Six of this here. Okay, that there, that there. That one. That's going to take 15 hide for that. Ripping through this hide. Wow. Yep, sure are. Got to go kill some more elk or whatever pretty soon. And then I wanted that. 12 iron and 8 leather. Up there. Very good, very good. Okay, let's switch to these clothings. There we go. Here's the outfit of choice for now. These, I'll throw them down here for now, I think. And we'll dismantle them later and get some stuff back at it, some fiber back from them. Anyways, so that's good, that's good. So, yeah. That gives us 5 stamina. That gives us 20 health. That gives us 5 stamina. That gives us 3 agility weapon damage. That'll be good for the bow, or when we get the black claws, hopefully. And another 20 health. Alrighty. Again, we're gonna need to get on down by the river. Why am I? Get down by said river. We're gonna swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Oh no, we're going to find ourselves some deer, elk, whatever they are. Really thin bison, I don't know, whatever the heck they are. And murder them. I mean, they're animals. We're going to murder them. We're going to murder them for their pelts and probably for a little bit of meat. But we don't really much of it right now. We might kill some crocs and try to get their bones for whatever we need bones for. Let's grab some bushes here. Some bush fiber. I'm sorry, so sorry. Oh, yeah, come play. I need some bones, thank you. Go. Grab you. You. Can't grab you. For some reason, I can't grab you. For some reason, you're there, but you don't exist. Got a few more trees down here. You know, for the wood, mainly. Yeah. Trees have been known to give wood. It's for those of you who are new to geology and stuff. Sorry, not geology. Geography. Maybe that's it. Yeah. What are those? Geodes? No? Jolly Ranchers? I don't know. Something like that. Shout out to all the ranchers who are jolly, by the way. I don't know why I said that, but shout out to you anyways. Oh, there. Whoopsies. To the happy family. Nope. It's a game, though, people. Don't make games like real life. That's a sickness. Gained a level. Heck yeah, one to go. Heck yeah. Alright, heading back up this way. You know, the best part of leveling up is Folgers in your cup. Something like that. Be a great base to level thralls up from. Go down to the river and beat up on crocodile gators and stuff. Come out here and face off some undead hyenas. Great fun. Jungle would be good too, though. Jungle would also be. Not do that. It's probably not a good idea. I'm gonna store all this hide. We might need it for more armor or whatever. Alrighty. Put that there. Put that there. And that over there. Or not. And we'll pop this here. That stuff up. I was storing this in here. Yes, I was. There it is. Oop, there it is. Got way too much of this here. And quite a bit of this here. Do that. And can I get rid of some of this stuff here too? I should probably do that. Probably like this. And I don't know, like about like that. Dump that down here. And sadly, we're coming to the end of the episode, and we have not made it to level 20 quite yet. Not quite yet. Disappointing, I know. Maybe one day we'll make it. Most likely we will. Thank you for joining me here on Conana Exile. It's Exiled to the Exiled Lands in Conan Exiles. This is Party Mist. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to support the arts and the artists. Get out there and look at some art. Get out there and create some art. Be supportive of artists and content creators out there, because they need that. Just say no to AI art. My name is Red. Good night.